So my MB started this Monday. If you are seeing this video, that means I decided to push it out. I didn't want to make any video concerning my examination, but I just said I should make one and see if I'm going to release it. So these are my homies from A42 and A41.
Yeah,
you see that now?
I'm from A42, but I'm not his own name.
We are done. MB1. Like this. You see that now?
We are so done.
Yes.
Now we are done now.
Man, I made you class rep. Come on.
So come on.
Come off it, man. Come off it. Yeah.
A40 and A41. This is for only five.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that thing that we used to say when people ask us, why do you want to study medicine? And you'll be like, I want to become like Benka, saying, some people even go as wild as saying, I watched a lot of K-drama medical school movies while growing up, and I just love the way they dress in scrubs, and it's so beautiful. And I just want to be like them. You know what's funny? Because to study medicine in Nigeria or anywhere, you actually need a lot more than that. Because medicine will test you. Not like I'm discouraging you. Medicine is actually very interesting and I'm beginning to get interested in it. I can't even imagine myself not getting interested in medicine when I know I'll be studying it for 6 years plus. What else would I be interested in? I remember making a video on how my preclinical school journey went some months back. I think it was May 2025, and you guys really resonated with that video. So this is like a part 2 of that video. And please, if you're watching this video, kindly like, comment and subscribe as well. I'm planning on hitting 10,000 subscribers before I resume clinical school. Hopefully we don't resume soon. So in this video, I'll be sharing my lessons learned, the whole preclinical school experience, what I look forward to in clinical school, and the truth about studying medicine in Nigeria. So before I move on, I just really want to appreciate everyone that has been a part of this story. My juniors, my spiritual family, my father, my mother, my sisters, my aunt, and my classmates, my roommates, amazing guys, and you guys as well. Special shout out to Adel Bondok and Nijanet that made this journey a bit easier for me, especially in anatomy and all of that. So we started our preclinical school journey in June 2024, and our first class was a biochemistry class. I think I remember our class rep sending a message on the group that, oh, we'll have biochemistry on so date. I can't really remember, but I think it was middle June 2024. And it was really a crazy experience. Prior to that time, they already told us to read like the first 70 pages of one big textbook like that. It's called Keithmore, Clinically Oriented Anatomy. I think I read like 50 something out of the 70 pages. For the first few, like 3-4 passes, the man had already covered everything. I was like, is this, are you kidding me? It was on another level. It was way different from the 100 level. Okay, so the first CA we wrote was the physiology CA, and that was sometime in October 2024. It was actually sweet. We did 3 topics, which was cell, blood, and endocrinology. So the biochemistry CA was like an essay type of CA, and the last time I wrote an essay was back then in secondary school. That was like 3 years before that. So I was like, okay, what am I to expect in this exam that I'm about to do now? So the exam came, I wrote the exam, and guess what? They didn't release the result of the exam till today, because according to many of my classmates, the speculation was that a lot of people failed their exam. That's why it was too bad that they could not even release it.
By the grace of God, preparation is ongoing, and we are going to show anatomy the same thing, even more than we showed them in bike today. They should be waiting for me. I will be there to injure them. I will headbutt them. I will knacker them. I will injure them. That's why I promise you anatomy.
It was fine. Like my first biochemistry test, that was
actually good.
like last test, I only knew one question. I took for the rest. But like this time, I was able to answer.
The high yield was high
It
yield.
was high.
Yeah, so after that, the following year, we wrote our anatomy CA. That was January 10th, 2025. That one was actually good as well. We were tested on lower limb, introduction to anatomy, upper limb, and thorax. So what is one class experience that I cannot forget? So there was a day they told us that we had one biochemistry class from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. I was like, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. At the normal biochemistry class, 30 minutes into the class, I'm already gone. I'm like, what is this man saying? So, them telling us we had a class from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or more, let me be very sincere with you, I did not go for that class. Some other interesting moments in my preclinical school journey was when the first day we did our cadavers dissection of cadavers. There was one of my classmates like that. Immediately she entered the dissection room like this. As she entered, she just came out like she could not hold it at all. She was just crying.
I think I can go.
Expecting drama.
Yeah.
I hope I'm surprised. I was surprised.
Yeah, it was actually.
Fun as Safino's being.
Actually fine.
Actually, was that good?
There was more time.
I cried.
Now to the whole MB experience. So we didn't even know that we were going to write our exam like a month before the exam. It caught up everybody unawares. 3 weeks to the exam, that's when I was just informed that I was going to be having my first medical professional exam. The whole thing came, everybody had to shut down many things that they were doing. I had to shut down YouTube, take break from making videos at that point in time. So even along the line, we're still hoping that one day or somehow they'll get to still postpone the exam, because it really came on unawares and we're not really ready for it. 3 days before, I and my friend were still discussing that shit, they will not just postpone the exam like this. But it didn't happen. The day of the exam came, we started the exam. On the first day, we wrote anatomy, paper 1. We did 300 questions for 3 hours.
300 questions in 3 hours. You might think that is not a lot, but that is kind of a lot. And there are some questions that you have to remember what you have done in like 15 months ago, although you'll have revised them. But it's not a lot, but it's still a lot.
Then we had 3 hours break, wrote paper 2. We had like 10 anatomical essays to write on. I think I knew like 6 very well out of the 10. So the next 2 days we wrote biochemistry. We were tested on 125 German questions. Then after that we did the part 2 or paper 2. We were tested on 1 question on preventive and social medicine. It's just like mathematical or statistical biology. And we also tested on some essay questions on biochemistry, the normal biochemistry. Then the toughest day was the morning of the Friday of that first MB week. We had to write 500 MCQs, 500 in 2 hours 30 minutes. It was like, when would I finish this question? I was getting tired of it already. The paper 2 were tested on psychology and some questions on physiology. 17 whole essay questions. Imagine having to write 500 MCQs in the morning and come back to write 17. That is a whole lot. So the second MB week came. MB lasts for 2 weeks actually. We had steeplechase. So steeplechase is a practical exam we write for anatomy and physiology. So we had anatomy steeplechase on Monday, physiology steeplechase on I think Tuesday or Wednesday. Then the vivas, the oral exams. I remember oh god, there was this lecturer they gave me for my viva. It was not the one that was made to viva me. He was an external examiner, and my HOD was right beside him, sitting there beside him. So he was asking me some questions. I think one of the questions I remember him asking me was, why do sickle cell patients have like kind of a bloated stomach? Yes, why do sickle cell patients have a bloated stomach during their crisis? Then the anatomy viva came. That one was actually softer because I was not examining by an external examiner. I was examined by one of my lecturers. So she just asked me to pick a bone and just identify the parts. Yeah, so that actually went well. Now to the lessons I learned. So the first lesson I learned was starting early. So starting early is really very important in any exam you are preparing for. You start preparing for your first MB the first day you get into preclinical school. So everything you do before that, your examination time counts. So we're going to have a series of tests before that exam. So in my school, the total amount of tests you write is 11 CAs, or we call it in courses. So we wrote 11 in courses before our MB exam. So we were not on breaks for the whole months while we were in school. The only breaks we had were maybe just a little December break, which we even like tried to squeeze our way through to get it. Yeah, so starting early is very important. The second one is reaching out to seniors when you have issues. This one is very important because in medical school, especially, it's a terrain that you are not used to. You are going to have issues. You are going to not understand so many things. So there will be days whereby issues can arise and I'll have to reach out to seniors. Oh, how did you sail through this level while you were in my shoes? So this advice and guidance from seniors is what will keep you. Your relationship with seniors should be really, really strong. That is one thing I've learned. The third one is not allowing for complacency. Sometimes complacency might want to set in because you have tried something again and again and you can't just get it. So at any point in time where you are noticing you are beginning to have thoughts like, what is even the point of all of this? Do well to reach out to somebody fast. Don't allow complacency set in at any phase of the journey. The next one is having friends with higher passion, especially if you are somebody that does extracurricular a lot aside from your medical school. It is very important that at least you have one or two people around you that are always firing you up to know that you have not studied or you have not studied enough. People that will just come and ask you questions at random. They are very important in your journey. The next one is to aim for the best. Don't just say, I just want to pass. It's not the wisest thing to do. Some people usually say if you aim for the sun, if you don't land on the sun, you're going to land on the moon. It's actually kind of true and I agree with it. Aim for something very high from the start. It's going to help you a lot. Now to the things I look forward to. The first thing is the free time. The free time you have after MB. For now, I don't even know when I'm going to get to resume, but I know that from now to whatever time I get to resume is enough free time for me to do whatever productive thing I want to do. So I'm making use of that time to work on other areas of life, like this YouTube channel that you're seeing right now, and also get some things together. And yes, the white coat ceremony, this is something I look forward to. White coat ceremony, you do your white coat ceremony on the first day of your clinical school, and it's just a very, very sweet experience for every medical student because it's like just telling you that you have passed through one phase and you are closer to becoming a doctor. If there's one lesson to learn from this video, is that pressure is not designed to crush you. It's actually designed to make gems from you. I hope this video was interesting. I hope you enjoyed my experience. Please do make sure you like and subscribe. You're helping me to reach more people. Let me know what other kind of video you'd like me to produce in the comment section. I will see you in the next.
Your phone. I think it was a phone.
My phone too is
So what? Right? What?
my no my
I know.